All right, welcome back. So in this video today, we are looking at the distance formula. If you remember in the other one, we were looking at the midpoint, and the midpoint found the middle point between two lines. The distance formula will tell us the length between 2 points. So what the distance formula is, or the formula you need to know for this is, again, if you have 2 points, we'll call the first one x1, y1, and we'll call your second point x2, y2. Your distance formula simply states that the distance between those 2 points is the square root of your the difference in your x coordinates squared, like such, plus the difference in your y coordinates squared. And you'll take the square root of all that. This is derived from the Pythagorean theorem, and there are many videos out there where you can find that if you are interested in where it comes from. So let's look at example 1 here, where it says find the distance between the points 9, 4, and 8, 7. So we'll call 9, 4 x1, y1. We'll call 8, 7 x2, y2. So once you have them labeled like this, all you're doing is putting them into this formula. So we'll start here. We'll say the distance is going to be equal to, well, x2 is 8. So we'll put a big radical. So we'll have 8 minus x1 is 9. So we'll put 8 minus 9 to the second power, plus y2 is 7, minus y1 is 4 to the second power. So at this point, you can either put all of this in your calculator right here and see what you get, or we're going to begin to simplify it. So your distance is going to be equal to 8 minus 9. We know that is negative 1. So that's going to be negative 1 to the second power, plus 7 minus 4 is 3 to the second power. Now, if we square those, we get the square root of, let's see, 1 times negative 1 is positive 1, plus 3 times 3 is 9. So your answer is the square root of 10, which this is a perfect answer. But if we want a decimal approximation, just put that in your calculator, and you're going to get that that's equal to about 3.16. So this here is your final answer. All right, so let's look at example 2. So just like when we looked at midpoint, the only difference in example 2 is we're only given a visual, and we're not given the ordered pairs. So we do need to get the ordered pairs. So in this case, this ordered pair down here, our horizontal is negative 2, and our vertical is negative 1. So this is going to be negative 2, negative 1. And this point similarly is going to be 2, 2. And now we just use our distance formula. I'm going to rewrite these down here so they are, so you can see them clearly. So let's see, we have negative 2, negative 1. And we're looking 2, 2. So this is going to be x1, y1. And here's x2, y2. Just like that. So now if we go back up to our distance formula here, we're just going to plug everything in. And I'm actually going to do that right over here where I have a little room. So the distance is going to be equal to the square root of, let's see, x1 here is, or no, excuse me, x2. So we're going to have we're going to have positive 2 minus negative 2. I got that because x2 is 2, x1 is negative 2. So that one goes second to the second power. Plus, we're going to have 2 minus negative 1 to the second power. And that is because y2 is 2 minus y1 is negative 1. Now we just simplify that. So that would become, let's see, 2 minus negative 2 is positive 4 to the second power. And that's going to be plus, let's see, we have 2 minus negative 1 is 3 to the second power. Again, so 4 to the second power is the 16 plus 9. 3 to the second power is 9. So this is going to be the square root of 25, which gives us 5. So what that tells us here is that the distance from this point to this point is 5 units. See you next time.